All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
TalkieWalkie, we're back. We're international.
Let's go.
Let's go. We are in Playa del Carmen, and I'm here with musician, drummer, DJ, Tommy Carlucci.
Carlucci.
I said it right. I'm always like really bad pronouncing Italian names.
It's all good.
Wait, which way do we go? We go this way.
I mean, we're going to get lost. I think we're going to get lost regardless.
Oh, yeah. So this is going to be a little interesting podcast because we're walking on this resort we're staying. We're here for a Pop 2000 tour. So you got O-Town,
LFO,
Chris Kirkpatrick,
Brian Cabrera,
Marcus Monroe.
Oh, come on.
Carl.
Yes.
Carl
Walkner.
He's so good.
Billy Gilman.
David Cook.
Oh, it's going to be great.
The list goes on. Oh.
So many people.
There's my buddy Alan. Adam. Shit. God damn it.
My fucking buddy, whatever his name is. Who are we talking to? Oh,
it's my podcast.
Oh, hey.
Walkie-talkie.
TalkieWalkie.
TalkieWalkie. It sounds.
You look like an Alan. I'm just saying.
Do you guys? Were you part of this 4:30 a.m.?
No, but I heard it, and that's why I'm so tired. And got your name down.
You know.
You like that?
Thank the very famous
Tommy.
Tommy Drum Tunes for keeping us all up all night.
Oh my God.
Did you hear it too?
What do you mean? Who didn't hear it?
What room are you in?
20112.
Yeah. So I'm right next to you, and I was like, doosh.
I brought the whole kit with me.
And then it went dead quiet, and then again it was like, doosh.
And
we had to switch up the rhythms just a little bit.
Music, yeah.
You know, pads, everything.
It's the rhythm of the night.
Whoa.
Podcast.
All right, see you later, buddy.
See you in a bit. I mean, here's the thing. When we do this, right, we're gonna have a nice conversation, but what if like a snake pops out?
Wait, are there snakes in Mexico?
Yeah, there's snakes coming from the trees.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah, well.
Yo, there are snakes coming from the trees?
I was talking to Joel about it. Shout out to Joel, our tour manager.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, he was terrified that snakes were going to fly out of the tree.
Are there flying snakes in this area for real?
I'm just looking for the spider monkeys, to be honest.
I saw them a couple days, I've been here one day. I saw them a couple days ago. I saw them
Well, you had a little visitor in your room, didn't you?
Yeah, 3 times now.
Really?
At least.
Do you have a name yet or no?
No, but I just my roommate. But so one of these monkeys has been climbing into my room every single day, multiple times. And so right now, as we record this, I set up a camera facing the window. Yes, facing the table where he likes to open up sugar packets.
So your door is wide open?
No, it's closed, but he opens it.
Interesting.
The guy, the
spider monkey.
Well, I don't even know what.
No, it's a different name.
It is. I don't know. It's like a half raccoon, half monkey.
I thought it was a possum.
My wife told me the name of it, but I forgot.
Leader? No, something. It begins with an L, maybe?
It's not a lemur.
Oh, listen to that beat.
It's like a knit or
It's
something.
like there's like.
Well, then they're playing like Mayan music to get us in the zone, baby.
Can you play that rhythm?
No, you probably could, though. Okay, let's talk about you a little bit, Tommy, because you're on this tour right now. You're playing drums, you're DJing.
It's a true honor, man.
So, like, when people ask you, like, what do you do for a living? Because I know you wear, like, a lot of hats. So, like, what do you usually say to people?
Well, I mean, obviously, full-time musician, so full-time drummer with Mr. Ryan Cabrera. Shout out, Mr. Cabrera.
I know. How long you been drumming for Ryan?
About a year now.
That's cool.
I auditioned for him back in March. I got the call last July.
What's an audition like for Ryan?
So literally for him, it was, hey, can you play, here's my catalog, pick 3 songs, and let's see what you do. So I went to the studio, Raw Recording Studios out in Patterson, New York. I did On the Way Down, 40 Kinds, and Exit to Exit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man, so that was a lot of fun.
And so
I did Shine On, too.
You play 2-track?
So I played like just one of his regular track.
Cool.
Added my drums to it, obviously, and put my little spin on it. Sent it over to him, and then it was a couple months. I was like, damn, I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
And then I got that call. He's like, hey, can you play a couple of extra tracks? Can we build something? I said, absolutely. He goes, all right, I'll see you in Pittsburgh.
Wow.
And
great.
So we never rehearsed. Literally, it was just a sound check and played to the track.
That's great. I love how he just does that. That's such a Ryan thing to do.
Super.
Such a Ryan.
He's
thing
the
to
best.
Do.
The best. We have a lot of fun.
Awesome.
New song coming out October 6th.
I'm excited. Did you play drums on it?
Yeah. No. So that was all produced.
Okay.
But when we put the live end on it, it's gonna be really cool.
All right. Now we go this way. We're going to the beach.
We are going to the beach. That's fine.
Now, or the playa, as they call it here in Mexico.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, I mean, so full-time drummer with Ryan. So little backstory. I've been a drummer since age 5.
Oh.
My
what
uncle,
got you into it?
So 2 things. One, That Thing You Do.
The movie?
Yeah, shout out to, it's one of my favorite movies. Actually, I have a tattoo of Guy Patterson. That's the drum beat itself.
Wow.
Right there. So yeah, you know, people see it and go, oh my God, why is it not facing us? Like, that's selfish. I'm like, because I want to look at it, so it looks like I'm playing the song.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so that and my uncle was the one that got me into drums. My parents were so against it.
Really?
Because my father wanted me to be like such a big sports star. And, you know, batting lessons in the batting cages and
here's the fun,
get up to the plate, strike out.
Fun fact about Marcus, my dad was a drummer in a rock band.
Yes.
When he was growing up.
Okay.
So then I started playing the drums when I was younger.
Love that.
And I would get I had like a drum kit at my house.
Yeah.
And never got real good at it. I did take drum lessons for a few years.
We gotta put you on in sound check.
Oh, I'm not good anymore.
You can play on the way down?
No, I can't play shit. I honestly cannot. That would be terrible.
We're gonna fix that. I have a drum pad in the room. Maybe we'll give you a little lesson.
All right, I'd be gladly. I'd love to learn new things. So if you can teach me drums, that'd be fun.
Absolutely. But yeah, so drummer since age 5. Did the whole drumline thing. My uncle,
like marching band stuff?
Yeah, so
did you have the quads?
Competed. So originally they wanted me to play that. No, absolutely, it was perfect. It was perfect. So for me, like they were like, oh, you have longer arms, so you could probably do that. But I was always a snare guy. I really wanted to play.
Like the buzz,
Exactly. So we competed internationally. We were top ranked in our class. Like we were like top 5, top 10.
Wow. Wait,
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Wait, like, is this high school?
This is high school.
And so it was like you went to a school.
Independent, so in college as well.
Wow. Oh wait. Okay. So it was an independent group.
It wasn't
like a high school marching band.
So it was a high school marching band, and then when I graduated, we formed an independent group.
That's
so
cool.
anybody can join from like different colleges around our state.
Now, what did you think of the movie Drumline? Be honest.
I mean, when I was younger, I thought it was the sickest thing ever.
Of course.
And then once you get into it, it's like, all right, cool, like let's rock.
I think it's awesome.
I mean, I still watch it on occasion. But you know what's funny? People ask me that all the time.
I would imagine, and that's why I did it. I think.
I love it.
I love that. I love that movie's so fun. I think whenever there's a movie that's like does what you do but makes it cool, like Save the Last Dance was kind of like that for modern dancers. But if you go back and watch Julia Stiles doing that dance now, it's all very
Can you do the dance?
No, can you?
What was the song? I know they used Montel Jordan on it. Get It On Tonight. I think at some point.
Like her, well, there's a couple different dances in that movie because there's like her audition dance to get into the school, and they're like watching her like, you know, like she doesn't look the part, and she comes in, and then they're all like, oh, she's not gonna be any good. Then she does like kind of weird hip hop, but it's like 6th grade choreography. Yeah. Like go back and watch it. It's not. Hilarious.
It's been a while, so I gotta watch it. But honestly, that's probably like one of the top movies of the 2000s.
Save the Last Dance.
Absolutely.
Othello. Oh, remember that one?
Yes.
That was also Julia Stiles. I'm just thinking of Julia Stiles right now, I think.
Yeah.
I was a huge theater nerd.
Really? Yeah. I did a little improv back in the day.
Did you?
I did. I was in the drama club in middle school.
But were you?
I was.
Do you remember the movie Center Stage?
No.
So that was like a theater movie that I would watch. It was kind of, there's a new one out now that Ben Platt and Molly Gordon star in called, what is it, Theater Kids?
Okay.
Or Theater Camp. Theater Camp.
Yeah.
But that's like it's like a drumline for theater kids.
Okay. I respect it.
All right.
I respect it.
All right. Appreciate that.
But yeah, so with the drums, dude, so what my uncle did was he would, to see if I was really interested, he would piece the drum kit every birthday or Christmas. So every year,
you get a new piece?
I would get a new piece.
Wow, so you get like a new cymbal, a new hi-hat. He wasn't going to spend
all his money and be like, oh my God, like I wasted it.
So the first thing...
I like to say it worked.
Yeah, it totally worked. You're drumming full time. So any drum kit starts with the snare, right? That's like the base of the drum kit.
Or I mean, if you're really just trying to get into drums, a drum pad first to make sure that you're really interested before you spend all that money.
So what do you get next? Do you get like a hi-hat?
So he did, oh man. I think he did the hi-hat next, and then he gave me the bass drum.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's so fun. And did you have any drummers growing up that you idolized?
Yes, to this day, David Garibaldi from Tower Power.
Okay.
Which is wild, because we did a show, Popsy K did a show in Ridgefield, Connecticut at the Ridgefield Playhouse. 2 months before that, Tower Power was there.
No way.
So we had a close family friend who knew somebody in the band, arranged it, and surprised me to meet him.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome, I was shaking like a leaf. So I'm going to show you something else.
Yes,
another sentimental tattoo. I was like, this is going to sound really weird. I was like, but I'm finally touring. Like, you have a huge inspiration on everything I've done.
That's so cool.
Do you mind giving me like a drum note or just like a note in general? You know, play faster, you know, something. Yeah. So he gave me a legendary drum fill.
Whoa.
On my wrist.
Look at that.
So that's from David Garibaldi.
That's
right
so
there.
cool.
And
I love that.
Yeah, so he was really taken back by that. So that's really cool. I actually have to send it into the band so they can see that we had that.
Hey, Nash. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
What's up, y'all? But yeah,
it's not every day you walk by Chris Kirkpatrick's kid and it's just like, hey, man.
Hey, bro, good to see you.
It's so wild.
Oh, man. But yeah, dude, so that's a pretty cool little thing that I have.
That
now
is so
when I
cool.
play, like, he's always on my right wrist.
So you're doing the marching bands in high school and into college.
Yep.
And then when do you decide, like what do you, first of all, what do you study in college? What is, like, music?
So I did a major in TV production, communications.
Okay.
With a minor in music composition.
Wow.
So I did the whole music theory thing. Studied, I still take drum lessons to this day.
Congratulations.
Congrats. So I did, like, I studied Afro-Cuban, I studied Latin, jazz, which, by the way, to this day, I still can't play jazz, so that's why I play
jazz on the
pop and
drums?
funk. Yeah.
Oh, cool, okay.
But just a little bit of that.
Is that because it's a lot of improv? Or
a lot, and it's just a lot of, like, coordination. Like, like what your right foot's doing on the bass.
Oh.
It's completely different from when your left foot is keeping time on the hi-hat.
All right, makes sense.
Stuff like that. But I went to University of New Haven, but fun fact. I got a full drum scholarship at Sacred Heart University.
Oh, nice.
I never took it because I was an idiot. I don't know why I did that, but.
Well, you wanted to stay in Connecticut, maybe.
Yes. Well, Sacred Heart is in Connecticut.
Oh, well then, yeah, why did you do that?
Awkward.
Why?
I don't know. But no, honestly, it was a great opportunity, and I also had an offer to teach the University of New Haven drumline, so that's why
All right.
I took that.
That's pretty freaking cool.
So,
now,
student teaching the drumline, that's not bad.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so you start working, how did you end up working for the WWE? Because I know that's something that you also do.
Yeah, so.
And what do you what do you do for them?
So I was full-time with them for 7 years on the
Wow.
road crew. I started off as a tape logger, so way before there was, like your networks and stuff like that. So the WWE network and everything like that. I was a logger, so we had to, like, literally watch wrestling all day. And, like, you would just log what you saw, typed in Stone Cold hit the Stunner on the Rock.
So when they're looking for
exactly,
packages.
it's a little bit easier for, like, in the database so producers can find it.
Yeah, wow.
And then from there, I had a little tryout to go out on the road. I was a tape PA. Tape PA literally is you bring, at the time, before everything was digital, you had to bring back the physical tapes of Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, and you had to guard those with your life, because if you didn't, the show was kind of gone because all the camera angle tapes were there. But besides that, you also had to pass out sheets to everybody, make sure everybody has all their shows for the night. And then that literally turned into a full-time gig for 9 years.
Wow.
Or 7. Jeez, it feels like 9.
Yeah.
But
and
then,
so was that weird for you to see how the sausage is made in a way?
oh my God. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Right? I mean, because, like, were you a wrestling fan growing up?
Absolutely.
So then to, like, they always say, like, never meet your heroes or your idols.
No, of course.
Was it one of those situations, or did you?
So I've been around it my entire life because my whole family worked there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, my parents have been there for, like,
I didn't think I knew that.
34 years. Yeah, my mom's still there.
What does your mom do there?
So she's in charge of all the travel. So she books all travel for all of our freelancers, like
Wow.
audio guys, utility, camera guys.
Woo.
At least, yeah.
So she books the travel, and then what did your dad do there?
So he was in charge of the international department. So he negotiated all the contracts for all of our announcers and stuff like that, and oversaw a bunch of things. So, this is intense.
That is a good game.
I don't want
to get in the way. That is so cool.
Yeah. So, but then I left in 2019. My last show was actually the first SmackDown on Fox.
Oh, okay.
To take music officially full time.
Wow.
And then obviously the pandemic and COVID hit.
Right.
And then I got that call to come back as a freelancer. Wow, it's so weird walking on an angle here.
It really
I'm gonna
is.
go
Sorry.
back up
Yeah, let's go. I'll go with you.
No, it's all good. So I went back, and thankfully they offered me a spot to be part-time as a freelancer and still do all my
awesome.
drumming and DJing full-time. But super thankful, man. Honestly, it's dope to be out here. And to be with all these people that I listened to growing up. It's like
that's so yeah. So
like I'm on tour with Chris Kirkpatrick and Ryan Cabrera and LFO.
It's
and
wild.
Like what the hell, man?
It's wild. It's so cool. I'm having the time of my life. I wish my wife could be here because she would love it too.
Yeah.
But look at the sky. I mean,
love
it's
it.
a beautiful
I'm gonna have to
day.
get a picture of this, man.
Yeah,
this is pretty dope.
It's a beautiful day here in Mexico.
There it is, right there. Should we walk back this way?
Sure.
Let's see what else I got.
What's one thing that, like, people might get wrong about professional musicians?
Oh man, that's tough. I mean, it all depends, There's so many, a lot of egos, obviously, but that's in any profession.
Yeah.
But honestly, as long as you're humble, you stay under the radar, and you shake everyone's hand.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't care if you're the highest person in the room to the techs, to the people setting up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
you know, everyone gets the job done for you and it makes your life a little bit easier. But I do think what people get a little messed up with musicians is that, like, I think they feel like every musician is like, I don't know, like entitled.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, none of us really think that. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, you have some, but you know, as long as you're, I mean, you had to work to get to that point, correct?
Totally, absolutely.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. That's so cool, man.
Oh, seashell on the toe. Nice.
Woo. So that's might be worse than a Lego.
Yeah, that sucks.
You ever stepped on a Lego?
Have you ever stubbed your pinky toe walking to the bathroom at night on your bed?
Probably.
Yeah, you know,
that
try
sucks.
that. That's worse.
Yeah, I've done some pretty dumb stuff to my feet. I once got a pedicure in Los Angeles to kill time for like before a show, and it got infected, and I had to get my toenail removed.
What? Really?
Yeah, true story. It's the most expensive pedicure I've ever gotten, because I have to then pay.
I love you. God.
$100.
Well,
no, it was like $500 maybe for this guy to numb my toenail. Then he yanked off the toenail.
Jesus.
In New York. So
it's like a horror film thing.
It was, man. It was.
That's
not
some Final
good.
Destination shit.
Yeah, you don't want that. So
I feel like, but yeah, man. So that's kind of my story. You know.
That's really cool. So, what kind of projects are you working on now?
So right now, I mean, I'm on Hot 97 in New York City, the radio station.
You're working there?
Yeah. So I DJ. I'm a mix show DJ for them.
Okay.
So I'm on around, you know, like obviously the summer mix weekends, which are pretty cool when all of us can, you know, represent our state.
Yeah.
I think I'm like one of the few to be from Connecticut that's doing it.
That's pretty cool.
Which is awesome. It's always been a bucket list thing for me.
My buddy Seinfeld of Sounds used to work for Hot 97.
Dude, he's awesome. I saw him with Burt Kreischer.
Yeah, Seinfeld's a funny guy.
Hell yeah, man.
I asked him to do this podcast, and he said he would when it gets cooler.
Wow.
He's like, he sweats too hot. He gets hot.
I know. I was a little nervous doing this interview. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, a little bit. It's a lot of pressure.
I'll edit it.
Perfect. Even
You'll
better.
look great.
Oh,
Don't
awesome.
worry. Don't worry.
Especially your professional musician question. Fuck. I hope it was good.
It was perfect. It was perfect. Well, so I haven't really talked to many musicians on here. I don't know anything about being a professional musician, so it's interesting to me.
Yeah.
But you also DJ like at clubs and stuff.
I do.
Do you have a DJ name?
I do, just DJ Tommy Carlucci. Woo! And it's funny because like people are like, oh, why don't you have a nickname? Why don't you have this? I'm like, honestly, I'm just too late in the game.
Yeah.
And a little thing too, my father was a DJ for 15 years.
Wow.
So I picked it up at age 16. I'm 32 now.
Dang.
It's been a long time.
You're young.
I might have to hop on the set tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, you should.
I think DJ XL and I are gonna go back to back after.
I don't think I've met him yet.
He's awesome.
What's
Great
his
dude.
name?
Brian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't met him yet.
The only reason why I remember that is because he was like Brian, and Ryan was like, hey, I'm Ryan. So I'm like, oh, that's easy to remember. Just had the B in front of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Good to go.
Sometimes I'm pretty bad with names, especially if it's not a name I'm used to seeing. It's Adam, right?
It's Adam.
It's Adam. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get you to say Alan again.
I'm gonna have to.
Did you see the face he gave you when you said that?
I don't know.
That was amazing.
Well,
great guy. Should we get lost in the trail again? What do you think?
Yeah, you want to, or we could keep going down a little bit if you want.
Like on the way down. Get it?
On the way down. See? I do.
Let's go back this way.
All right.
Let's see what we can explore.
No, so there's been this thing on social media, like a question everyone's been asking about DJs, like, what do they really do? Like, do most DJs mix live at a big festival or stuff?
I do.
You do?
I do.
But some
but there
people,
are some that don't, and I feel like that's okay.
I think that's okay too.
Because when you're at that level, you know what I mean? It's just easier to just do the same thing.
But
or switch it up.
Yeah. So like if you're seeing like Skrillex or something, or he won't be mixing live, right? Like
I think he's mixing live.
Oh, he is?
Absolutely.
So, but there are some DJs that'll just play a mix that they've worked on maybe the day before.
Sometimes
or something.
It just makes, you know what? It makes life easier too, especially with like your visuals. Oh God, almost fell again.
Well, you have to, you're performing as well.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, if it's, people sometimes get upset.
Yeah.
Or people like see DJs like faking, like really not doing anything.
You ever see the meme of like, I forget who it was. It wasn't like anybody famous. It was just like, I think it was like some vocal. And they had all their setup with no plugs.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great. So there's nothing plugged into the stuff. And they forgot to like really, cover it.
So
that was interesting.
That's funny. That's fun.
Great.
So you do everything live though?
I do.
That's awesome. I think Ryan does too, because he always like takes requests and changes stuff up too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for me, like, I think Ryan and I both have the same style because we're open format DJs.
Yeah.
So we play,
what does that mean?
We play a little bit of everything.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Hip hop, pop, 2000s, 90s, R&B, Latin, reggae.
So, okay.
House music.
Do you ever play or like or want to get into like the theme music for the wrestlers? Like,
so it's funny because I've done a few edits for people over at NXT. That's kind of where I'm at now.
Okay.
So
and NXT is like the developmental league
yes.
before they get into the actual,
to the main roster.
To the main roster.
So I have done a couple remixes for a tag team.
Oh yeah, can you say which one?
MSK.
Okay.
Yep. So I worked with them. Amazing guys.
Yeah.
Did that. I did another like intro edit for
What's up, bro?
Another. There he is.
There he is.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Major?
We were just talking about you.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Dan Miller from O-Town.
Dan Miller from O-Town.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So, but yeah, so I've done like a couple edits and everything like that, which is pretty cool. And they trust me enough to, you know, bring my music side of things in there. And, you know, they trusted me as well to, you know, have my opinion on certain things or
That's awesome.
what I think, which is pretty cool.
That's cool because when you make a theme song that really just like pops.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well, here's
like,
a question for you.
Sure.
What would your theme song be?
That's a great
Like,
question.
would you be a baby face or would you be a heel? Like,
I'd be a.
I think you'd be a great heel.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I would be a good heel, but I'd be funny.
I think
I wouldn't take it too serious. I'd be like a Dolph Ziggler type.
Yeah.
You know, someone who's just like not taking it, you know.
One of the best in the
I
business.
say Dolph because he's here on this vacation with us, which is so cool.
Yeah.
He was actually my favorite wrestler growing up.
You know, it's funny. I did a drum cover to his theme song
I'm here
years
to show
ago.
the world.
Yeah, years ago.
He has a great theme song. You want something that's recognizable in the first like 2 seconds.
Absolutely.
And people just go, oh my God.
Like Glass Shatter, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
If you smell.
If you smell. Also a good theme song. I really like Randy Orton.
Hell yeah, the voices.
The voices is great. DX had
Are
a
you
good
ready?
one.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Dun dun. I mean, there's so. I mean, so many are just so iconic.
Yeah.
Like Hulk Hogan, like I'm a real American. that song is like to be the one to like compose that Jim
Johnson.
Jim Johnson. So he's the guy that
One of my heroes.
Is he a
in
cool guy?
music.
You know him?
He's amazing. I've met him a handful of times.
Wow, that's cool.
I'll tell you what, it would be a goal to work with him someday.
Really?
Jim, I want to do drum tracks for you.
Jim, let him. I've seen him, Jim. He's a great drummer.
Thank you.
Let him in
Appreciate
the
it.
club. I got you.
Fingers crossed.
You're gonna be golden now, dude.
I hope so.
He takes all of his advice from me.
So, yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I think writing themes. I don't know. It would be very boy band-esque. I'm assuming, or it would be very like emo, like because I like both those.
I could see you being like a Paramore, like a Misery Business type. You know, running out, like kind of like
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yes.
But like an emo.
Yeah, like he's like running out, but he's sad.
Or
He's-
maybe
he's just crying.
I would love that. See,
Yeah.
I think we're onto something.
Yeah.
Here.
You know, I bought a tear stick to make. You know what that is?
Yes.
For content, and I was like, I haven't used it yet, but I wanted to see if I can like put a tear stick is what you use in Hollywood to cry in video in movies if you want to fake it, because it's like you put it under here and it makes you cry. Oh, sorry, come on in. Hola. Yeah. We're good. How you doing? Awesome.
Would have been great. You know what? That reminds me. Like if we jumped on that, we could have been like the comedians in cars.
Oh,
grabbing
that's
coffee.
funny. That's funny.
All right, are you a Seinfeld or Friends guy?
I like both.
But if you had to pick one,
Great question. I think.
great question.
I know. For some reason, I just have not been able to pronounce words
Me
today.
neither. That's what tequila does to you out here.
Well, I haven't really been drinking too much, so I'm pretty. It's just me. I have no excuses.
I haven't drank the entire trip.
You really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure you were drinking like 10 minutes ago.
Fiji.
Fiji, baby. I don't know. What is the question?
Friends or Seinfelds?
Friends,
You've been around Ryan Cabrera too long.
probably. But I did watch every episode of Seinfeld during the pandemic. You know, I like The Office.
Office is phenomenal.
The Office is great. I would put The Office over both those shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's bold.
Yeah.
Listen,
makes me
you're
laugh.
entitled. It's your opinion.
It makes me laugh. I just like what I like, and people might be like, "Oh, but you're a comedian." I'm like, "Yeah, but like, you know, yeah, he's played. You know, Jerry Seinfeld's also a comedian, but you know,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do. It's real. That's a really tough question. Tell me honestly, it is. Like, okay, if you had to match, what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Okay.
No brainer.
Oh, all right.
I mean, Friends is legendary, but
Sure.
I just think I just can't get into it.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is gonna sound weird. I never watched TV growing up.
Okay.
Right? My parents, we had basic cable. We had like 6 channels.
Yeah.
Until I went to college.
Yeah.
So
Are we going back in the wilderness? Or you want to go that way?
have we gone this way already?
We did, yeah.
We're just making loops.
We are. That's fine. I'm cool.
Loop de
with that.
doop. Let's go this way.
We got to find your spider monkeys too.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you want to look for them? Oh, it's a little dark in there for the podcast, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's going scary and buggy.
Yeah. I'll save you. Don't worry.
Appreciate that. Yeah, never watched a whole lot of TV. Wrestling we watched, but
yes.
Yeah, it was just something. I have 2 brothers, and it was just something we both just like bonded over.
I love that.
You know.
Love that. Did you guys wrestle?
Yeah, totally. Lucas and I, my brother, we'd like do.
Shout out Lucas.
Lucas, what's up, buddy? We'd do like these wrestling matches for my parents, and like when family would come over, we'd play the entrance themes. I'd, pretend to be them.
Did you go over at least?
Oh, I was so over. I was even over as a referee. I'd pretend to be like the referee and like get really into it.
Maybe that's your calling too.
A ref?
Yeah. No. I mean, besides comedy, like, what if you were a referee one night?
I would write for the WWE.
That would be sick.
I would like to do that. But I know that's hard and grueling, and you're always traveling, and it's nonstop. And I'm kind of working on other things right now.
Absolutely.
But it would be fun to do, like leading up to like WrestleMania, or just something to see, like.
You have to come to a WrestleMania.
I've been to 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Orlando.
Okay.
And the most recent MetLife one in Jersey.
So you did.
I went with Ryan.
2017 and 2019.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
It was so fun.
Wow. You know what's funny too? Like, working part-time with them, and I've seen Ryan and everything like that, and obviously you've known Lexi forever.
Yeah.
I always saw him, and I'm like, I gotta go up to him and ask him if he needs a drummer. Swear to God.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever told him that either.
You should. I think that's so cool. So we're at this resort. We're just, I don't know why I'm saying that again. Dolph Ziggler is here.
Yeah.
And I went to, in 2000, what was it, 2014, WrestleMania was in Jersey or something?
Yeah, that was another one. Yep.
And I went to the All Access.
Oh, yeah.
And I waited in line to meet Dolph Ziggler. And he was with Big E and AJ Lee at the time.
Yep.
So I met him. I waited in line, met him. And I gave him, and I don't even know if he knows this is me, because like we talked a little bit today, and I gave him my comedy DVD.
No way.
At the signing, I gave him, and I signed it for him. Like, hey Nick, like, best wishes, Marcus Monroe. And I don't know if that's a good move or not, but I was like, hey, I won the Andy Kaufman Award. He's like, oh wow, and he took it, and we should ask him later tonight.
Yeah, we have to, for sure.
If you ever watched it, but I also don't want to blow my shot. You know what I mean?
I don't think you will.
You know him pretty well?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I know his brother a little bit.
I'm telling you should go for it.
I think I just ate a bug. Nope.
Did you?
I didn't. It was
like
white.
it's an appetizer. I'm telling you.
What's your favorite food?
I mean, I gotta say Italian food, to be honest.
Pizza?
No. Okay, hold on. That's like,
that was weird, guys, right? He's Italian. I say pizza.
Podcast is over. No, obviously pizza's a
the Italians are gonna revoke your Italian card.
You ain't kidding. But I'd love a good, hey, what do you want to do?
Hey.
Can you
do this with me? I'll put it on the thumbnail.
Hey. Oh, God. Almost got hit.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations.
What?
What if they're celebrating something? Who knows? Who knows?
They looked at you. They're like, "What the fuck is he talking?"
Yeah. Maybe I know something they don't know. Maybe that.
Maybe.
Maybe they're going to a surprise proposal, and they're like, "Oh my God!"
Maybe it's a surprise party, and you just ruined it.
Oh shit!
Like Big Daddy, we were in the big surprise.
We wasted the good surprise on you. Oh, such a good movie.
Someone told me I should be Scuba Steve for Halloween, but that's another story.
Okay. All right.
But back to the thing. Yeah. So
food.
I mean, I'm a sucker for a good penne alla vodka with some grilled chicken on top.
Penne's so good. Penne vodka. Here's the thing. I live in New York. I love a diner.
Jesus.
Penne vodka diner version. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got to come to Stamford. We got Elm Street Diner, and they're pretty known for it, to be honest.
Oh well, I'm gonna be in Stamford on Friday.
Perfect.
So.
You should plug that too. Hey, New York Comedy Club.
Well, I don't know if this will be posted probably after that.
Oh, that's fine.
But yeah.
So Stamford was fun.
Hey, had it killed. They're renaming the town after me.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh. Sometimes I go to I perform in these towns and they're not fun, and I have to pretend like they're really fun.
Why didn't you say anything? You should say like a congrats or something.
Well, because they're still looking at me. Then I would like they were.
Is that the same couple?
No, I don't think so. Is this? Are we going the right way?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, aren't we?
So this resort is massive, and I've gotten lost a bunch of times.
We know, like we literally just walked this entire thing in like 30 minutes.
Okay, so.
Well, not 30, but you know.
Do you have a good story about drumming with Ryan you can share with the group? It's a safe space.
No, absolutely. Let's see. So I joined a certain club called the Buffalo Club.
Oh my
At the top
gosh.
of the tour.
You made a really bad choice.
You're not in it?
I am in it, and I regret it.
What's your dominant hand? Don't lie to me.
I'm right-handed.
Okay,
so,
good. All right, perfect. So,
want to explain to the viewers the Buffalo Club?
So Buffalo Club is literally you have to be initiated into it with a shake of a hand, handshake.
Yep.
God, I can't.
We
talk.
cannot talk, and we shouldn't be doing a podcast. Okay, it's gonna get dark again.
For a second.
Is this okay?
I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna find out.
I don't know either.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Remember like the Wizard of Oz part where they go through the lions and tigers and
Oh
bears?
yeah,
And that's when the Cowardly Lion came out. You know, I could do like a great Cowardly Lion for you.
Can you really? That is good.
I know.
I can do a good Scarecrow.
Really? I'm telling you, this is what it
Wait,
is.
hold on. Let's go out of here because this way.
Oh
No way!
wow,
The
that was
light.
dope.
Let's go.
That's dope.
All right, I don't know if the lights. Hold on. Let's see if it's lighter here. It's still not that good.
How about that? Does that work?
That works a little. Here you go. If it's like.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better.
I guess we gotta get out of
Well,
here.
yeah, we'll get out of here. Let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here this
So you
way.
have a good scarecrow, huh?
Well, I was the Scarecrow in my high school production of Wizard of Oz.
Were you?
I was, and I wasn't. Here's the thing, Tommy. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, of course.
Not a good singer.
Really?
Singing is not my forte, no pun intended. But because forte is like a music thing.
Yeah.
But that's where the pun came in. But my dad was the principal.
Oh. So you were able to.
I was able to finagle some
I love that.
roles.
I love that. It's like drum rolls. Get it?
Buzz, buzz, buzz. 1, 2, wait, what's the thing? It's like 1, 2, 1, 2,
It's a click, like a metronome.
Yeah, no,
Keeps
but
you in
don't
time.
they say something when they're doing like a, anyway.
Actually, since you're a comedian, I have a joke for you. I've been working on this for a while.
All right.
So, you know what this lady named her 2 daughters?
I don't, what?
Anna 1, Anna 2.
Oh, that's funny.
Get it?
And a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, because
An 1 and a 2.
it's horrible. I know, guys.
No,
It's fine.
did you make that up?
No, it's actually, I follow dad jokes
Oh, okay.
on Instagram.
Yeah, so, okay, here's my thing about dad jokes. I write a lot of like punny jokes sometimes. And
I love your work.
Thank you. And appreciate that. Likewise. And
Thanks.
I think they're funny jokes, but sometimes you're like, oh, that's a good dad joke. I'm like, it's not a dad joke. It's a regular joke.
What about the crazy cat people in the city, huh? We got to talk about that. Oh, my God. Yeah, there's a lot of them in Stanford, too.
A couple videos go viral with me talking about cats. The New York cat community is a very large community full of great people. Some of them are psychotic, and that's just how it is.
Don't you babysit, you cat sit?
No, Micah, I watched his cat once.
Great guy.
That was it. I made a video where it looked like I was a cat sitter. Got almost 4 million views. Now 4 million people think I cat sit because it was very realistic.
It's okay. Listen,
Let's go. Let's try to get out of it.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, we're just having a great time here,
This is
and
all it's
we're
about.
off topic, but that's fine.
Well, now
gonna make it work.
We're just having a good
I
time.
hope I'm doing okay for you.
You're doing great.
Awesome.
You're doing great.
Awesome. But yeah, the Ryan Cabrera story. So yeah, the Buffalo Club is literally, handshake and trust, and whatever your dominant hand is, you have to drink out of your opposite.
Non-dominant hand.
Yeah.
And yes. And if someone sees you who's also in the club and you're drinking, say you're right-handed, if they see you drinking with your right hand because you're supposed to be drinking with your left hand, they go.
I'm drinking water in my
You
left.
go Buffalo.
And they got to chug their
They
drink.
gotta chug it immediately, no questions asked. It doesn't matter if it's your birthday, if it's your wedding, if you're about to go to sleep, you gotta drink it, or else you're out of the group. You don't want to be out of the group.
Yeah, I know.
So I've had fun with it
Same.
because I'm pretty good. I don't get buffaloed much. I don't.
Noted.
Brian's gotten me the most, but I'm pretty legit.
I did get Ryan on before a show.
Did you before a show?
I did.
That's.
But he got me on stage. And that bugged.
Look, there's another one of those creatures. Oh, you won't be able to see it here, but it's pretty far away.
Do you think he's got a pass to be in this area?
I hope so. Should we keep walking?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I was gonna say was he got me on stage.
On stage?
And for me, I drink Reposado on the rocks. If you ever see my red Solo cup on the side on my drum kit, it's always tequila. So you know what that's like, drinking a full thing of tequila and Ryan Cabrera going, we're not going to play the next song until you finish your drink.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so.
How, was that were you in a theater somewhere? Nice big show?
Yeah, it was very interesting. I was feeling a little woozy.
He gives 0 Fs. Like if you
I don't know.
He doesn't care what you're doing.
Nope.
If he sees you with the wrong hand, he will shout it out.
Oh, he'll get you.
He'll get you.
Without a doubt.
Ryan, that's not nice.
Come on, we gotta fix this.
Lay
please.
it, just settle down.
I will tell you, I gotta stop betting him. That's another thing.
Oh.
That's another.
Sports bet or what?
No, just like in games and everything like
Yeah.
that. Like I played him in Connect 4.
Yeah.
It was great growing up.
Yeah.
But I lost.
He's so good.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
So good.
It was either he bet me that I had to go up to a stranger, like at a cabana,
Yeah.
and, like just lay down
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or the loser has to sing a song of the winner's choice at Pop 2K karaoke on Friday. That was
A
Thursday.
couple days ago? Okay.
So I sang Summer Girls, LFO.
Oh, that's a good song,
Shout
though.
out Brad. Yeah, but
That's a fun
I didn't
song
know
to
he was going
sing.
to pick that.
So you didn't
I
know
was
it? You
blown
were
up,
on
dude.
stage?
I got to give these guys a lot of credit because I can't be up here doing flows and singing like that. I was like, that's why I
Was
stick to
Brad
sticks.
there when you did it?
He was. He loved it. He was a little upset I didn't invite him on stage, but I was like, listen, I didn't want to like.
Shout out
ask
to
him.
Brad. I'm actually wearing an LFO t-shirt right now.
love that.
There's Brad right there.
The best. The best. The best.
Yeah.
I love it. But yeah, so that was the other bet that I lost to him.
That's so funny.
But there's another one from the Big E last summer. I forgot what we did. Oh, it was Cowboys versus the Giants, and I bet them.
How much?
Again. No, it wasn't that.
Was it money?
So we had to go back to like those like little like mini kiosks at these carnivals
Uh-huh.
where they have like the weird like hats and shirts
Oh,
and stuff
sure.
like that.
Oh, yes.
So he's like, loser has to wear winner's choice of the ugliest T-shirt on stage. So of course the Giants lost, shocker.
Yeah.
And he went, and I couldn't see the shirt until 10 minutes before we hit the stage.
Oh, my God.
So it was an extra small.
Oh,
And
God.
it was a crop top, and it was
Oh,
a
God.
unicorn with all these like little like.
Oh, my
like,
God.
What do you call it?
We got to get him. It's impossible to get him, but
Yeah.
he's got to get got.
It's got to happen.
It's got to happen.
Sooner rather than later would be nice.
Hilarious.
Maybe tonight's the night.
Yeah, I mean, it is
Think
a
we
white
can
party.
Buffalo 'em tonight?
Ooh, we could try.
We could.
I'll try it.
You're coming to dinner, right?
I'm coming to dinner.
Perfect.
All right, Tommy, where can people find you on the internet?
So you can find me on Instagram at Tommy_Carlucci, CARLUCCI. Also for my mixes and stuff like that, mixcloud.com/DJTommyC203. That's the new one. Yeah, see, you're up to par with that.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
All right. What do you mean
There's-
it's the new one?
There's a bunch of them. We have lasers now that we use.
What
All this stuff. Yeah. It's the whole thing.
Where did that start, you think?
I don't know, but it's been a thing forever. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you're a DJ.
Oh,
It's like,
people say that to you
yeah,
all
I'm
the time.
oh,
It's like
that's
when
a
I
good one.
used to tell people about juggle, they go, dun, 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 dun,
The best, yeah, the best one is, oh, you drum for Ryan. I'm like, yeah, like, oh, like on the way down. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
All right, we're basically, your jokes aren't funny anymore, America. Get with it.
Come on, fix it, please.
Fix it. Do better. Do better.
See, we were gonna say that at the same time. Look at the spider monkey. Just
Where?
kidding.
Oh
Just
my
kidding.
God. Oh, you want to come into my room and see if it's in my room?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. This is.
Are we gonna creep in?
Oh wait, I'm not an 18. I'm not in this fella. Oh, hey Joel.
Joel.
Where are you going right now? Diener? Very cool.
Did you guys find any monkeys?
Not yet, but there's probably one in my room right now, so we're gonna go see it.
You should.
Say hi to America.
Hi, America.
This is Joel, the best,
a little
the best
dark
guy
here.
behind the scenes. He takes care of everything. He's our tour manager for Pop 2000 tour.
I am.
Yeah. Did I get that right?
Marcus is, and Tommy's new best friend.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That is
fact.
a fact.
The Three Amigos. We
Love
got
it.
the band back
Three.
together. Check
Buffalo.
that out.
Just kidding. I just wanted to say
Buffalo?
that. No, I know, but I just wanted to see what you'd say.
No Buffalo.
We just told
understand,
the
but-
people about the Buffalo Club
We
and
did.
how crazy it is. You have thoughts on the Buffalo Club?
Tommy tried to get me earlier, and he was like, "Hey, what time is it?" And I was like, "Put my drink down." Looked.
Not a bad deal.
He was a little disappointed.
I was.
But
The night's not
gotta
over
play
yet.
the game when you're around the people.
That's
The
true.
night's not over though.
It's not.
But
I'm gonna get you.
you think so?
I think so.
You're on, pal.
Oh,
You're on.
All right. All right.
We have it.
All right. Where's our room? Where is it?
Hey, enjoy
Don't go that
dinner.
way because there's no outlet.
Oh yeah. We
gotta
gotta
go
go this way. And then where do we go? This way then,
Wherever
right?
the monkey is, just
All right.
feel the monkey.
Enjoy dinner.
I don't know this area.
I
Yeah.
keep
I'll see you
getting-
tonight, buddy.
You know, I just showered and I'm sweating again. So that you know what that means? I got to take another shower.
I showered and it felt so good to rinse.
Yeah.
It was like I never had showered before
I love it.
in the world, but I did. All right,
man.
We're gonna go see if there's a monkey in my room. There's one right there.
Oh my God. Can you see
That is crazy.
What do you call those things?
There's, it's in my, if I look at my computer history, it's in there somewhere.
That's your roommate, right?
That is my roommate. So 3 times since I've been here, this freaking thing has climbed up, opened the door
got a
to my
sweet tooth, huh?
balcony, rips open sugar packets and just gets high. Okay. So let's open this door. And I'm gonna face the camera towards the room so you can see if he's in here. Okay.
So,
Okay. What's this right? He's there.
oh my God.
Bro, go. Leave. Go. Go. Bro, get out. Bro, leave. Leave my room. Leave my room. No. Bro, get out. Tommy, get him out of here. Get him out of here. No, you can't leave.
Yo, you're on your own, pal.
No.
How do you get in?
He opened the door. He opened the door. What is that thing? Look, he unwrapped this chocolate. That was wrapped when I left. Bro, honestly, what are you doing? All right, do you think if I scare him, he'll leave? What if he attacks?
I feel like he's gonna fucking hop up and get us. I'll get the fuck out of here. You're on your own,
we gotta
pal.
do the outro for TalkieWalkie.
Yo, honestly, should we add it like in the selfie?
In the thumbnail?
Yeah, well.
God, he's just looking at us. All right, everyone, check out Tommy.
Thanks. I'll see y'all soon.
I told you this would be like 20 minutes. It's been 45.
He made himself at home.
He's at the dining room table, just like he's like, why are you guys here? All right, TalkieWalkie.
We're doing it,
we
baby.
gotta solve this problem.